Welcome back, students. Let us start the last point of elasticity of demand topic. And in this part, I am going to discuss a relationship between price elasticity of demand and revenue concepts. So let us understand what it is. The concept of revenue. The term revenue refers to the receipts obtained by the firm or a seller from the sale of certain quantity of commodity. The concept of revenue can be classified into total revenue, average revenue and marginal revenue. Total revenue is the total sales proceeds obtained by a firm from the sale of certain quantity of commodity at a given price. So, total revenue is equal to price per unit multiplied by quantity sold. TR is equal to P into Q, where TR is total revenue, P is price and Q is total output sold. Average revenue. It is the price or revenue per unit of output. It is obtained by dividing the total revenue by the number of units sold. AR is equal to TR divided by Q, where AR is average revenue. Average revenue from the seller's point of view is the price he receives per unit of goods and services. From buyer's point of view, it is the price he pays per unit of goods and services. Marginal revenue. It is the revenue earned by the firm by selling an additional unit of its product. In other words, marginal revenue is addition made to the total revenue by selling one more unit of the goods. So, MRN is equal to TRN minus TRN minus 1. Now, importance of elasticity of demand. 1. Business decision. The knowledge of elasticity of demand can help in business decision making. For example, if the demand for a commodity is price inelastic, an increase in the price can lead to the rise in the total revenue. Second, tax policy. The knowledge of elasticity of demand is very helpful for the government in framing tax policies. For example, if taxes are imposed on goods having inelastic demand, they can bring more revenue to the government. Next, foreign trade policy. The knowledge of elasticity of demand is useful in formulating foreign trade policy. Trade policy measures will have desired effects only if the elasticity of demand for exports and imports is elastic. Next, trade unions. The knowledge of price elasticity of demand can help the trade unions in wage bargaining. They can ask employers to pay more wages to the workers by altering their products on the basis of price elasticity of demand. Next, agriculture. The knowledge of elasticity of demand can help us understand the fluctuations in agricultural prices. For example, an increase in wheat production can lead to substantial fall in wheat prices if the demand for wheat is inelastic and income elasticity of demand for wheat is low. This is what you have to understand here, that how the elasticity of demand is very important. Here we discuss various revenues like total revenue, then average revenue and marginal revenue, then how elasticity of demand is important in various fields. So 5 points we discuss in that. and this question is very important. Explain the importance of elasticity of demand. This is a separate question, and this is another question. Explain the various concepts of revenue. So both the things are important in this, and here we this elasticity of demand topic is over. Thank you very much.